The Fender Rhodes Mark V that I had goes back to 1981, 82, and I kept that one special Mark V. I liked that one the best, so I kept it through many, many years. And I had especially one keyboard technician, Brian Alexander, who would always help me repair the instrument. He would tune the instrument, replace parts, always fix it. And each time he took the instrument, he always made little mechanical improvements. And he was actually inventing things to make it sound better, to take away the hum, to isolate it from other instruments. He did many, many things. Replace the tines. So through the years, this instrument improved until it was a really, really great instrument. And so, but after a while, it became complicated to always transport it. First, let me tell you what happened. See, I was using this Mark V in my electric band performances, and then it always became difficult to keep it repaired. Things would break. You put it in the truck, and the truck would shake it, and the parts would go like this, and you'd have to put them back together again. And I began to think that it might be convenient to try to sample the instrument, and so that it become more stable. So we decided to do that, and that's when we came around to the process of actually sampling the Rhodes a couple of years ago. So I'll tell you about the process. When we decided to do the sampling, we decided that, since this instrument was so special, that we should make the best quality sampling technically that we possibly could. So I used a lot of technical intelligence. One man who's a friend of mine for many years, his name is Emmanuel Rufinyengo, and he's a music producer, he's a composer and a pianist. He's also a beta tester for Logic and very technically oriented. So he was there to ensure the quality. We asked one of the main guys from Spectrasonics company to come and actually supervise the technical part of the sampling. And then Brian Alexander, my piano technician, he built a machine that pressed the keys at a set velocity. So you set the velocity, and then this velocity, and then you set it more, and then another velocity, so that we could get exactly the same velocity on every key. Otherwise, to do it by hand was not so exact, So we built a machine, and we did it at my favorite studio in Los Angeles, Mad Hatter Studios. And everyone was there for maybe 1 week, and every day making sure the sound of each sample. And what we did, just so that on each note, we made 15 levels of velocity. So finally, when we finished the whole project, the file was huge, really big file, But when I put this file onto the laptop and I played it through Logic. I also played it through MainStage. The quality of sound was really tremendous. But one problem was the latency. The sound was great, but because the file was so big, the computer couldn't process it quickly enough, and so it was latency. I asked my friends at Yamaha, could you take this sound and put it in a way to be able to be played on the Motif. So then, right at that time, the new Motif with flash drive was produced. And so the Yamaha engineers took the large file and they did some things to it, I'm not sure what, to make it more compact and to make it fit comfortably in the flash drive. When I tried it, I was worried to see, after all of this work, is this going to be okay, you know? But when I tried it, I was very happy to see that the sound is beautiful sound. All of the effort that we put into making the sample was realized into the flash drive, and now a voice in the XF. And now I used it this whole tour. We played 70 concerts with this instrument, and completely stable, completely sounds great every night. So it's now part of my my keyboard sound.